I gotta say, the day in the life of being a real estate developer has been something that me and my family have fully embraced. I'm actually out on a walk right now with, there's little Avery, there's Lindsay.
Hi.
Buddy, come on. And Big Buddy. You guys see Buddy? Yeah, that's Big Buddy. This dog gets more compliments than about anything I know. But hey, the the life of a developer, yeah, it's gone through its cycles, its phases. There's been tough times, there's been great times. I'm probably, well, no question, I'm at more peace in my life right now than I've ever been, but that's less to do with being a developer and more just to do with personal development and becoming the best I can be. But I think the beauty is, as a developer, you can kind of structure your life the way you want it to look. So like for me, I can't say 20 years ago my ideal way to spend the day was out on a walk with my family. I can't say that. I can't even say it was that way 5 years ago. But I've grown to be, a different man than I was, 5 years ago. So, there's three things I got to do every day in order for me to consider that day a success. And they're just three things that mean something to me. They're specific and special to me. And that is, buddy, come on. And that is, I want to go on a walk with my family every day. I want to play golf every day, whether that's on the driving range or on the course. And I want to work out every day. So to me, if I get those three things done, my day is golden. And what I've come to realize is those three things have nothing to do with my business, but yet they have everything to do with my business, because if I'm right with myself in other areas of my life, meaning I'm succeeding in other areas of my life, I've come to find for myself that my business succeeds. My business has a better chance of being successful. I'm better to my team. I'm a better owner. I'm just better all around. So, but I think, so for me as a developer, I have a ton of freedom, right? So I think most of I just moved down to Arizona. Being a developer has allowed me the freedom to live in this beautiful city here called Paradise Valley, right? If it wasn't for my career as a developer, I couldn't afford to live here. There's just no way. It's allowed me to jump in the pool when I want to, any day. I don't care what day of the week it is, with my daughter or Lindsay. Buddy won't get in the pool. We try to get him to get in, but he won't get in. It's just, I'm in control, right? I mean, as far as within reason, ultimately the Lord's in control, but I can structure my life the way I want it to be. As far as my team, like the Vestrite team, I meet with once a week. The Allied Development team, our development company, I meet with once a week. But then also I'm on call, 24/7. I make myself always available. But that's the way I've built my life. So I commingle my personal life and my business life completely. And so that's why I can travel when I want and go on vacations whenever I want. That's why I can, with structuring my life that way, me and my family can go do amazing life experiences, but I'm still available. And, but also during normal business hours, I'm totally available to my family. And I choose to, a lot of times not, be on the business, but rather doing something for my health or for my family or, whatever it may be. So if I was to, well, Lindsay's gonna get mad at me here. Lindsay, I'm gonna put you on the spot. So if you were to, how would you sum up being married to a developer? Screen's on you.
It's an adventure, a good one.
Yeah.
For sure, freedom.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's important.
It allows us to travel and do a lot more family activities and be really connected.
Yeah.
But also builds a legacy for our family.
Yeah.
Which I love.
Yeah. Well, good. Okay, I'll take you off the spot.
Thanks.
And that's where I think her and I were definitely equally yoked, because the most important thing for me, hands down, no question, is freedom. But so that's how I've chosen to structure my life as a developer. But there's no right or wrong answer. There's a lot of different ways you can get it done. I have buddies that they have development companies with big corporate offices, and they go into the office every day in the morning and leave at night, and they choose to do the 9 to 5 Monday through Friday. And that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. And then I know guys that don't have a team at all. They're just one-man shows. And there's nothing wrong with that either. But for me, for my sweet spot has been to have a team, but yet for us all to be virtual, for us all to work remote, work from anywhere, as long as we have basically a laptop and a cell phone internet connection. So to me, that's been the sweet spot, the happy medium, is not be overly corporate, big corporate office, but also not be a one-man show. Because I feel like in either one of those scenarios, I wouldn't have the freedom that I want. So, and as of late right now we're in the process of hiring a CEO to run Allied, which is gonna provide me even more freedom. But if that business, if development, real estate investing wasn't as lucrative as it is, there's no way I could afford to have the team I have or to be able to bring in a CEO. The reason I'm bringing that CEO in is to help take the business to their level that I'm just not willing to do, because I'm not willing to give up my freedom. And that's just personal choice. I don't have to do that. I don't have to take the company to the next level, but for some reason I feel like we're supposed to. So that's kind of my life as a real estate developer. One other thing before I in the video is the other thing that's I think really nice about being a real estate developer, because I've been in different industries, is that, and no one take this the wrong way, but the public is not my client. So we're B2B, so we develop stuff and we sell it to big, small or big really, other developers, home builders. And yeah, they're clients, but I'm not really providing them a service, right? So I don't really answer to them. We're more of a, it's just more of a, I guess what I'm trying to say is that I don't have that pressure of, selling widgets or whatever, or, having all these transactions with the public, all these customers that we need to answer to and serve, because I do think, with customers that they're in control and that you need to serve them. But we're just not in that position, right? And even with those companies that are our clients, it's not a relationship where, I'm not a subcontractor for these builders, right? And I'm, like I used to, installing flooring for them, or drywall or whatever, roofs or whatever it may be. Like, they're not that type of client, right? They're almost more of an equal. Is that I'm a developer and I'm selling them the finished lots. And, what we provide is land for them to build on. So, they need me as much or more than I need them. And it's just more of an equal playing field relationship. And they value me and I value them, and it goes both ways, right? They need to be fair to me as much as I need to be fair to them. Because if they treat me unfair on a certain transaction, guess what? They're gonna go down on my list as far as who I take my deals to. So it's so I really enjoy that side of being a developer, is that our clients need us as much as we need them. So anyways, I'll cut it there, but to sum it up, as a developer, you can shape and set up your life however you want. You're in control of how you do that. But that's how I've structured my life, right? Lots of freedom. 3 things I got to do every day that I'm intentional about, very intentional about. Because there's another phase in my life where all in all, I was super successful in my business, but I failed in a lot of the other areas of my life. And so I'd have to sum it up overall as a failure. And so not this time, not this phase of my life, not where I am today, not through the wisdom I've gained through my failures. So just like I said, walk with the family, work out, golf. I gotta do those 3 things every day. And then the business just, I think, flourishes because of that discipline in other areas. And just for what it's worth, the other 2 things I'm looking to incorporate more into my life that I still haven't done, but I'm thinking about them a lot lately, is daily meditation and daily journaling. I want to start journaling every day. Neither of those 2 things have I been disciplined about or intentional about, and I'm going to change that. So anyways, that's a little peek into my life. Say bye, Avery. Avery, say bye. Say bye, Avery.
Say bye-bye.
We love our walks. All right, take care. See ya.